So guys, y'all know, I don't know what I did to my pinky, but it seemed like it's like trying to swell up on me. Y'all know I am purging and decluttering. Hold on. And I found myself organizing too many things, right? So today I went to through two different spaces. My desk, my linen closet, and my credenza. It was in a place and it seemed to be organized. But I really was living in the moment of who are they expecting me to be? When I entertain or when I do stuff, I have such a big heart to make people feel so comfortable that I went, I'm not going to say out of my way, but I did things that may have been extra or caused more time for me to waste or do in order for me to have things prepared for people. So if I invite you over and you know me and you genuinely love me, do I have to do all the things that I do to make it feel like a special time when you come visit me if I'm entertaining you? And I thought about that and I said, no. I've been to people's house that I love and we just really, I'm to my older people that invited us over and I just love, thank you for the thumbs up. And we've had great times and we may have ate off of paper plates or ate off of whatever. And so I have this credenza here, right? And it was organized, you know, all this stuff was in there. And I said, you know what? Get in that credenza and get out anything that you truly don't feel like you need to have. Not no what ifs. Maybe I might. Maybe I might use it. Maybe someone might need it or whatever the case may be. Then I sit here and I'll contemplate, oh, I can post this. Well, all these random little things, do I want to do that? Do I want to be posting all this and waiting for a response, responding back and going back and forth? I don't. I would rather bless somebody with it than to do all of that. So just going through my credenza, it took me like a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I just grabbed all this stuff. Now there's still more, but the stuff I decided to keep is stuff that I know that I can definitely use outside of this. This, I don't know. I think, yeah, I think this is going to go too. That definitely, it's like a chalkboard little dipper thing. Well, we do sushi a lot and stuff, so this is iffy. But this is all the other stuff that I took out of here. This still got tape on it. Nicole Miller never used. Never used this. I don't know why I bought this from OfferUp from somebody with the little plates. Like all of this came together. A little tea set. I don't know why I bought that. I don't know why. When we got the house, Granddad had all of these. I forgot. It's a name for these. Glass bakes or whatever. You could bake little cakes and stuff. And I have all of these. I already gave away like 8 of them. I said, oh, I'm going to keep a couple. And this is another part of it, right? Then, now I remember purchasing this. Now I'll keep these for the holidays. I can use these napkins. I remember, oh, this goes with the Nicole Miller set as well. This is a cream and a sugar. So if somebody interested that. Now, if you're interested in anything, you can pay. I'll just tell you what the shipping is. I bought this. Now, some people really drink tea. Some people have tea with, you know, women and do their little thing with tea. I bought this set. Never used it. Never even opened it. And it comes with these little, why did I buy it? I don't know. I have no clue. I thought, oh, maybe I'll do tea time with the girls sometimes. Haven't used it one time. I think it's cute. It's a vintage set, and the lady said she had it for years. Bought that off of OfferUp in South Carolina. What am I going to do with that? So that's one thing. Then all these plastic cups and stuff from the Queen's Mingle and these little faux wine glasses. I bought this tray because I wanted to be able to serve people and bring them their food and stuff. These are little things from the Dollar Tree. This little tray, I bought 2 of them. I gave one to my mom-in-law for her room, and then I still got this one. Haven't done nothing with it. Okay. These little things from Dollar Tree. This, I don't know. I had set this up there, but it's not supposed to be up there. This is an antique And someone told me to go find out how much this is worth, because this is supposed to be worth like some really good money. So yeah, I'm not going to. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's a face in the middle of it. So yeah, so just that fast, I declutter all this from my cadenza. And what I have left is my bowls that I do use, and my platters and stuff. But all this little insignificant little stuff, I don't need to keep all that. Now I have one thing, because y'all know I love gravy, and when I do certain gravies, I'm gonna keep this one. So I emptied out a lot of this space. These are just the platters that you've seen from the other side. Now I have this too. Never used it. This Lazy Susan bought this, never used it. Don't know what I'm gonna use it for, so I'm gonna set that up there. I've been scratching. I don't think flat paint was a good idea. So I put my hair stuff when I do hair there. Y'all know I bake, so I definitely use my pie pans. I got 4 pie pans. I haven't used this. This is I usually use it for fruits. I haven't used it because we usually keep our fruits in the refrigerator. So, oh, it's stuck on something. So that's that, guys. My linen closet, I went through and I took out this little mannequin head. Y'all gonna see that video. Hopefully I'll be able to get my computer up and running and be able to show that to you. I have a lot of these. These are expensive, so I probably won't be using these. And I have like refills. So I'm be either giving them away or whatever. I have a shoe stretcher. Why? I don't know. A whole shoe stretcher with 2 bottles of the shoe stretch stuff. Some wine glasses I want to get rid of. I have 3 miniature Tai Chi flat irons and this little under the cabinet type of shelf thingy. So I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have a lot of little stuff in here that I never use that I'm going to get rid of. Look at this. Went crazy at CVS, went Rite Aid when they were closing, and got all these Almay makeup removers. Don't use them. So I've been purging almost every day. I don't want to do anything that doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't want to do anything that makes me feel like I'm doing it because it's expected, but it's truly not what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So don't find yourself doing stuff or going above and beyond in situations where a lot of times it may not be needed, or a lot of times people don't even mind. And sometimes we do that because we love hard, or we just want people to just feel a certain way. And more than likely, they're still going to feel the same way because you are you. These things don't make you. These things don't make your character. These things do not create the person that God has created you to be. So with or without these things, you're going to be okay. Now, let me share something else with you guys. Now, this right here, it took me a minute. And I said, am I going to share this or am I not? I wasn't going to, but I said, you know what? I am. So I've been dealing with this situation of being that I'm going to be minimizing things and minimizing my closet and stuff like that. I am not going to buy anything unless it is of quality and unless it is truly needed, right? So hold on. I'm trying to put y'all on this. Oh, Lord. Hold on one second. Unless it's of quality and it's really needed. So with that being said, I went to Torrid, and I think I said I was going to share this with y'all. I went to Torrid, and I bought these coats. I was in love with the coats. I'm going to share the coats with y'all and everything right now. I'm going to show my revivers because I want y'all to understand this. This is serious, and the feelings that I'm feeling from doing this, hold on, is just making my life so much better. Okay, guys, so I bought these coats. I was excited. My husband was there. I tried them on. I was like, yes, I love these. Truthfully, I wouldn't pay this much for these coats. I wouldn't. I'm so frugal. I'll go to Burlington and find a coat really, really inexpensive and rock that. And that's what I did for some years. And the coat didn't really last long. So I don't want to have to buy a coat every other year. You know what I mean? You buy stuff that is of quality so that way you actually are saving. Guys, when it comes to being frugal, it's a difference between being cheap. I have to admit, I have been being cheap because I've been buying inexpensive quality things because I didn't want to pay more money. Now, yes, I found a lot of great things that were quality for great prices that were inexpensive. But a lot of times, usually, you're going to get what you pay for. So I want to show y'all these coats, right? I loved them. I was trying them on. Me and my sister on the phone, she was like, oh, girl, that coat is bad. I said, yes, sis, I don't have to buy no other coats for a long time. I'm going to keep these coats. But these coats have a certain style. So therefore, it's still not just a basic coat. I don't want to cause any attention to me. When I walk in the room, I don't need to cause attention. I want you to understand who I am, talk to me, and have a conversation with me. Once we have a conversation, you know who I am. I don't want my appearance to make you feel a certain type of way, because a lot of people are walking around like that and they're broke. They're broke. They don't have experiences in life, nor try to make experiences with their family members, and they look rich. I want you to feel that my characteristics are rich and genuine, not I look rich, because I'm not. You get what I'm saying? And so to me, that's kind of what these coats give off, like this prestigious type of look to them. And they were like $100. Well, no, it's like $96. I got the receipt because I decided today they are going back. $96. And let me tell you why I decided today. I happened to go downstairs and in this closet, and I was doing purging yesterday. So I'm purging, and I found coats that I set to the back that were granddad's. They were granddad's coats, and I said, I'll look through them later. I don't feel like it. I'm going to just keep them in there. So I told Naya to throw them in a pile, and something said, look at that coat. So before I threw it in the pile, I tried one of the coats on, and granddad was a little guy. So I was just like, I'm going to try, but more than likely I can't fit it. So let me show you something. This is the coat number one. Well, it's nice, but it's too big. So first thing is, it's not going to, I can't just rock it like I want to because it's already too big. Nice coat, nice coat, nice coat, nice coat, nice coat. It is. I'm not gonna lie. Nice coat, love it. I love the look of it. Oh, it's beautiful, right? I just don't, yeah. Could y'all see it? And these were on clearance. This coat here is a, and even a lady at the thing, she was like, you know, that's an Outlander series coat. They partnered or collabed with Torrid now, and this coat was $161. Okay, no, hold on. This coat was on clearance for $96, but it was US original $128, right? So first of all, I haven't used my Torrid card in a long time. First of all, that was the first mistake I made, and I'm being honest with you guys. I used my Torrid card. I was like, oh, I might as well put a little balance on it. I'm like, I got balances to pay on other stuff that I need to get on top of, that I'm just, you know, slacking on, and that's not cool. So I don't need these. I can't do this. You know what I mean? This is not for me right now. This one is another one. It was 108 on clearance for 81, right? So this is the other one. Uh-oh. Ow. Hold on. Jeez. Okay. This is the other one. Now, in my brain, I'm like, oh, all I gotta lose is like a little 5 or 10 pounds and I'll be good. And it's fine, but I can still zip it up. I can still zip it up, right? This is what I'm thinking. Oh, I can still zip it up. You can't tell I'm fine. And it kind of gives me my little silhouette and all that good stuff. I'm good. No. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to wait to lose weight. And if I lose weight, I lose weight. If I don't, then the coat is not too comfortable. Then I got this because it was buy one item, get two free. So I bought one coat, which was the one for $96, and I got this and the other coat for free. And so I got this. So I put it on. I'm thinking I do want like a kimono sweater, like a long one that I can just throw on. So that's why I got this, right? But I really don't like it. It's not flattering. It's just something about it. And I had it folded up in my closet. I said, you know what? Today, I got that receipt out in my file cabinet. I folded all this stuff up, and I put it in the bag right here. And I said, this stuff is going back. This stuff is going back. And let me show you what happened. Let me show y'all this. This is crazy. This is the coat. This is the coat that was in that pile of stuff. Nice, heavy wool coat. Free. And I was like, Granddad was kind of small. I I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into that coat. Like, yeah, that's not gonna be a go for me, right? Y'all, look at my free coat. Look at my free coat. Now, it does need a little adjusting, but that's no problem. I can have these buttons moved over just a little bit. And the top one does button without a problem. I can button that, as y'all can see. I can button that one. It's a tad bit snug, right? But it's okay because it's free. I'll go with the snug for free. So I can button it, right? But it's a little snug. But, hold on. Look at me, struggling. Because that's why I said I'm going to take it to a seamstress or either do it myself. It's probably, I can sew buttons on. It's not that serious. But this is the coat. This is my free coat. This is the free coat. Free coat, nice wool, and boom. If I lose a little weight, it's still going to fit. It's not going to be a problem. So, look at this, y'all. Free. Free granddad's coat. I literally maybe like good 10 pounds or something. But if I move the buttons, I ain't got to do that. And then if I lose weight, I can move the buttons back. Boom, right? So, that was my free coat. And this is the brand. A vintage, this is a vintage coat, guys. So, those are going back. That $96 is bringing my card back to a zero balance. And I feel better. And I got a free coat. Do not do stuff that is expected of you unless it makes you happy and you truly feel good about it. In my brain, the Camille that I used to be and how I used to step out, I love to feel and look good and have things that were unique and make people like, oh wow, that's nice. That was just me. I love nice stuff, and I'm over it. Meaning, this is comfortable, this is nice, and this coat was getting ready to be tossed in the drop box at the kids' school. And guess what? It's a blazer as well. I didn't too much care for the blazer because it didn't fit me well. So I'm gonna bless somebody with this blazer. This was a blazer, and there's also a leather vintage coat. Now, if you're a small woman, maybe in another video because I left it in the truck, it is a nice like this color leather coat with the patches. Like, it's real vintage. It's very nice. And it's like a trench coat with a belt. It's very nice. I just can't fit it. There ain't no trying with that one. So yeah, yes, he does. He does keep blessing it. Like, I'm just like, girl, poverty mindset is hard to overcome. I like to look nice, but I will not go broke. Right. And that's the thing too, sis. I would never go broke, but I still feel like, why do I have to have it? You get what I'm saying? Some stuff we just, even if you can afford it or not, and it's the crazy part, I could have paid cash, but I had a card, and I'm in a store where I got a card too. That's another reason why I think when I go to take this back and I see my account at zero, I think I'm going to have them close that because I don't use that much. And I figure if I go, I need to pay cash for it. I need to pay cash for it because little incidents like that. And I was a little in my emotions when I went, and I think it was more so of like a retail therapy thing. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to take no cash out of my purse. I'm gonna. And this was about, this was like a couple weeks before we even went to Missouri. That's how long I've been sitting on these coats, contemplating if I want to keep them. And you know what? They're going back. They're going back today. When I go pick up my babies, we're headed to the mall. I'm even going to let Naya, I'm like, here go my credit card. I'm going to call them on the phone. Just tell them you're returning it. Here's the receipt. I didn't want to go in there. I don't want to look at nothing. I'm not stepping foot in a mall unless I have to for a certain reason. Just stuff. I'm not. I'm trying to save, and get my little bit of debt that I accumulate all over again. Because I have this thing, and it's not good, where I can have cash, but I don't like to use my cash. I feel like when I'm using a credit card, I'm not, your cash, you could feel it, you could see it. And I know better. I'm talking because I'm being honest. I know better. And I still do it. And then it's like, oh, I'll pay half of it this month, pay half of it next month. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, you. And I'm not doing that no more. So they're going to have these coats back. And I'm definitely going to bless somebody with this. And I have my new coat. And it's free, guys. It's free. Yes, I have stuff to return to. At the end of the day, it is just stuff. You're right, sus. Yes, I've seen studies where cash actually makes you have an emotional response. And right, that's why. But sis, the crazy part is, I believed in cash, cash, cash. I did. I was emotional that day, and I was like, I ain't spending my cash. If they got something, I'll just use the card. I probably ain't gonna spend that much anyway. So I didn't even bring my cash, and I end up falling victim to something I knew better. But no, they're getting those coats back today because I have my coat here, and I'm gonna remove the buttons. And for winter, and it's nice and heavy. This gonna keep me warm. And I got a nice scarf and already and hats and gloves and stuff from last year that will be going with this. Okay, not spending no money on a winter coat. I don't need to. This coat can last me for years to come. So if somebody don't like it, they can buy me a coat. You know what I mean? So yes, sis, you are right. You are absolutely right. And just purging and the way that I'm feeling, getting all this mess out, it's to the point where I've been calling people every day. Hey, what you doing? Come over, got some stuff, and they're taking it. Take it. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Only because, now, if I was using it, it's one thing. But if I'm not using it, let somebody else have it. Let somebody else have it. So, yeah, do not do what's expected. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, because that's going to make you sleep well at night at the end of the day. And I know when I called my sister, because she was like, oh, girl, them coats is bad. Oh, my God. Yes, sis, that's a good one. You ain't got to buy none for a long time. This is a bad coat right here. This is a bad coat. This is a bad. Let me do my dance for y'all. This is a bad coat. And it's free. And I ain't got to pay no extra cash for it. So we're going to have this for some years. And those, yeah, they're nice, but one I got to adjust, get all the buttons removed. The other one I got to lose a little bit of weight because it's kind of uncomfortable. Nope. I don't mind the free one doing what it needs to do. So I hope this is inspiring somebody. I hope that me sharing this journey on trying to purge and declutter my life is helpful to someone else that is going through the same thing. We can do it. Your home, minimalism is what it is to you. Minimize your things. Everybody's version of minimalism is different. You take it to where you feel. There's extremists. There's people who don't want nothing in their house. No. I know that I'm very eclectic because I have an artistic mind, so I want my house to embody that, but I don't want my house to be cluttered. I don't want it to be cluttered at all. I want it to be free. People could come in and enjoy and not have stuff all over the place. Oh, don't sit, don't watch out, bump. Yeah, I don't, no, I don't want that. So, all right, guys, let me go wrap this stuff, fold this stuff up and put it back in the bag. And continue my project. I was spray painting a pot and getting ready to paint some things in my house. So yeah. Oh, I got that burn mark out my stove, my microwave. I called them guys. So whoever knows about the story about my microwave setting on fire, unfortunately, that same freaking company that I got the refrigerator from. Now, when we first got the stove, the set, we bought it when we were still living in South Carolina, and we were like a couple months before we moved here, and we knew we was going to do the renovation, so we went to buy all new appliances. Long story short, we didn't get it to us until a year later because it took long for us to do the renovations. So the guys at the store did not tell us when we did the extended warranty on the items. He was like, oh, I wouldn't recommend you getting an extended warranty on a microwave because it's a waste of money. You know, it's like $100 and something when you can probably find a microwave for like $100 and something, $200 or whatever. And, you know, it's kind of like not worth it. I was like, oh, okay. So long story short, the microwave sets on fire. Come to find out, the extended warranty was up a year later, which means the day that we purchased, even though we didn't take it, they'll allow you to leave your stuff there for a year in storage. So they knew we was doing renovations. So that extended warranty was already gone before it was delivered, and they didn't tell us that. So I said, you know what? I'm thankful. Let me clean my microwave out. So let me show y'all what I did. Let me take this off. Hold on. I don't want to have to carry this. My phone call is going to try to come through. Let me see. Is it important? Okay. So, all I have is that little burn mark. But I clean. Remember, all around here. I use paste, baking soda, and bleach. I was trying everything, and it didn't come out before. So now my microwave is clean. It's got the little mark, but guess what? It works. I'm not putting that rack back in it because I don't cook in my microwave. So that rack is going to go to Goodwill, or somebody who collects metal, scrap metal or something can have it. But yeah, I was highly, highly upset with the fact that the lady said, I can give you a service provider number. I said, okay. She's like, yeah, but you're going to have to pay for the service. She was like, yeah, because the warranty was up a year after it was purchased. Like, all right. And I was a little upset, but I said, you know what? Thank God it still works. It still works without a problem. It's just I can't put the metal rack in because one of the things burnt. But we never really used the rack, to be honest, unless like I was storing food in there. I would put some on top, on bottom. But other than that, it is what it is. I still got a microwave, and it's installed in the wall, and I don't want to have to go through all that. So chalk it up. Now I know next time, a learning experience, when I decide to replace my appliances, I definitely won't go with Electrolux or Frigidaire. So know that they are the same company, and I'll go with a whole nother company once I do more research. So I will talk to you guys later, and remember, stick to your script because you are the best at it, and I will see you guys later, Gators.